Good morning. Welcome to St. Philip's College. I'm Miss Cain and I'm one of the instructors here at St. Philip's. I am working in the construction technology department and I'd like to share a little of the things that we do here at St. Philip's. Back in the Second World War, it was the women who went into the factories to build the tanks, the ships, and the airplanes, and anything that the men who went off to war needed in order to fight the war. Obviously, we won, but a lot of it was simply due to the women who were out working. One of the things that the women did was also get into construction. And as we can see from the lower photo here, not only were the women successful at doing the construction, but they did it in high heels, which will tell you something about what we can do. You won't get away with that today because we have a lot of safety requirements built into all of this, but you can see what women can do. Once the war was over, they went back into the home. Now, the US Bureau of Labor Statistics projects that by 2024, 25% of the women in the workforce will be in computer and technology positions. Civil engineers for women will be 10.8%. Women will hold 20.3% of the positions for industrial engineers, including health and safety. Electrical and electronics engineers will be 10.8% female. Mechanical engineers will be 6.4 women, and construction managers will be about 7.4 women held positions. St. Philip's College offers construction trade training in the following areas: construction technology, which is my area, air conditioning, heating and refrigeration, electrical trades, plumbing trades, and power generation and alternative energy. Now we offer both 2-year programs, which lead to an associate's degree, or a 1-year certificate of completion. These progressive programs provide the basic skills and knowledge that are used for both light commercial and residential construction. Graduates of the program will work ready for a variety of craft trade professions in this industry. We work closely with local professional trade partners to ensure that what we teach meets the needs and demands of the local employers. Our graduates are successfully working at both small and large contracting companies. Some of them even have their own businesses. Now, groundbreaking obviously starts and the building begins to rise, and these are some of the women who work in this area. They perform a variety of duties. They often include demolition, foundation work, structural installations, and things like that. Sometimes they will supplement their education in the classroom with on-the-job training. Carpenters will help with framing, detail work around the doors, windows, and things like that. They work with tools that are specific to the use of wood and other related materials. Some carpenters have learned on the job, but it is helpful to have at least a 2-year associate's. These are one of our construction laboratories that our students use. As you can see, they learn a number of things, including installation of wood and metal studs and framing. And then they also learn how to install insulation, drywall, as well as installing cabinets. In this example, this is an example of a training module which helps the students learn to install roof systems, which also includes insulation and shingles. In our second construction lab, students are going to learn how to do finer carpentry work, such as furniture, trim work around the doors, etc. In all the areas, students are taught both how to read blueprints and how to draw them in AutoCAD. This gives them the skills that are necessary to compete for a variety of job opportunities. And I'm pleased to say that we have at least 4 students who are working for a construction company now doing CAD work. Plumbers will install and maintain systems that are used for potable water, sewage and draining in the plumbing systems. It's helpful to have that 2 years associate's degree in this field. Electricians will provide exterior electricity for equipment that's used during construction. As the building is enclosed, they're going to provide wiring for all of the elements used within the building. This electrical power will help light, secure, equip, and install anything else that needs electricity within the building itself. In our electrical lab, students are taught how to install electrical equipment, how to do the wiring, install the outlets for both residential and commercial installations. Wiring for a variety of equipment such as transformers, rotating machines and machinery, motor controls are also taught, and planning and estimating project costs will enable the graduate to provide estimates to potential customers. Mechanical systems are installed to run heating, air conditioning, and ventilation systems in buildings to keep the occupants comfortable. A 2 years associate's degree is helpful. We also have the 1 year certificate. In our HVAC lab, students will do hands-on experience with all of the equipment involved in heating, ventilating, and air conditioning systems. Applied electrical and mechanical technology. This new area has just moved to the campus within the last couple of years. Their focus is on power generation, solar energy, wind energy, landfill gas, and hydrogen. You are taught how to maintain and repair wind turbines. That helps to keep the wind turbines functioning on all of the wind farms that are available all over the country and offshore as well. The turbines will help fuel the country by harnessing wind energy. It's also going to help our environment because it's not throwing any dangerous gases or energy into our air. Solar basics will be learned by completing hands-on skills for the ins and outs of the solar or photovoltaic industry. More and more countries are working with solar panels to provide electricity to their homes and companies. Solar and wind industries are growing at a rate of 60% a year. Governmental agencies at the state, federal, and local levels are creating a huge market for installation and maintenance of these systems. About 10 years ago, a joint effort between Alamo Colleges and CPS Energy led to the installation of solar panels on the roof of our main building at St. Philip's College Southwest Campus. Over the years, these panels have provided a savings of over $100,000 for the Alamo Colleges. This graphic will show the median average of salaries for some of the positions that we spoke of. The lowest average wage is about $45,000 for, in this case, a graphic designer, but that's typical of all of the different technical programs that we're talking about. The highest is about $63,000 for a project manager in construction. However, the more experience you have, the better educated you are, the higher your salary can be. The National Association of Women in Construction is based in Fort Worth, Texas. This organization supports and encourages women to enter the construction profession. They have a variety of mentorship programs, scholarships, and other information available for women who are interested in a place in construction. I hope you enjoyed what I've shown you today. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope to see you here on campus as an enrolled student sometime in the future. Thank you.